Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Is them levels good? That's what I want to know. Is them levels good, man? Hit that like button as you guys enter in. Let me know if them levels is good. Yo, Eagles fan is in the building. I'm a huge Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the Eagles. Hopefully we make it. You dig? Boy, oh boy, it's been a long weekend, man. It's been a long weekend. Make sure you guys, if you're new to the channel, that you guys subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description. If you guys want to send donation, Cash App is right down there below. Rob Dollar 101. If you guys want to send donations. But as you guys can see by the title, man, my Instagram was hacked. We're gonna talk about how I got hacked, and then we're gonna talk about wrong reviews, man. Big shout out to everybody that's in here. We got 19 in here. Like I said, as you guys enter in, make sure you guys hit the like button. That's real vital, real crucial to the success of this channel. And I'm also gonna drop another review later on, probably or tomorrow. I don't know. But we're gonna start off with the Instagram hackers, man. Nigeria got me, bro. The Africans got me. This is not a racist live. This is a real live. This is what really happened. The Nigerians got me. But it's how they got me that was smooth. It was how they got me that was really, really, really smooth. I have to commend those guys. You guys are smart. I could tell you that you guys are smart because I'm one of those type of people that'll never get hacked. Or so I thought. Big shout out to Reno, Eagles fan, Gucci, Cameron, and Rob Money. So we're gonna start off with the hack. Boom, I wake up because if you guys saw the video, you guys could clearly see I'm just waking up, right? Wake up, I get a DM from 901 Ron. Big shout out to 901 Ron, real legit dude. He got a cigar and wine channel. We cool like outside of YouTube. We build a friendship. We do business, and he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, I'm doing the giveaway. I need your Cash App." Boom, right? Just the Cash App name. You can't do nothing with a Cash App name. You can't hack it or nothing, right? Sent them the Cash App. Boom. He was like, "All right, look, I need you to do this. Like, take this email I'm giving you, put it over here, blah blah blah." And then so he's basically telling me so it could look legit. So it could look like I'm part of his team. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, right? So boom, I do all of that. He like, nah, that's not how you do it. He's sending me things. He's like, yo, do it like this, yo. I'm gonna get you the 500 ASAP. I'm like, all right, cool. Remember, it's a giveaway. So during the time of my son's passing, I had a lot of people like I had Zaya, I had Tops, I had Trap House. They all hit me up like, yo, what's your Cash App? We doing the giveaway. It was the same thing, right? So I'm like, all right, so this is something he's looking out for me, right? But his steps was like mad weird though, but I trust this dude. So that's the main thing. I'm not knowing that he already got hacked. So somebody is messaging me from his account. It seems like a legit conversation. Bro, these dudes must have studied how we had convos and everything because there was already messages with me and Ron talking, me and 901 Ron. Not Ron Reviews. This is a whole different person, right? So boom, I put the email, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, I can't get into my Instagram. So I call 901 Ron on the phone, like, yo, what's going on? But he don't answer. So in 5 minutes, I create a new Instagram. I start messaging my other Instagram that just got hacked. He like, yo, I just need it for 5 minutes. I need you to make this video. And then I'm gonna have your Instagram right back to you. I was like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I got, but hopefully me doing this video get my Instagram back. You feel me? Retro glitching. So I sent them the video and I didn't get my Instagram back. So boom, messaging, nothing. I'm trying to hit up 901 Ron. Nobody's answering. I'm like, all right, cool. I got hacked. My brother hit me up like, yo, I think they hacked your Instagram. I was like, yo, I don't know what happened, but I can't get into it. He like, I bet. We tried to get into it. No success. I called some of my hackers, and my hackers basically hacked the Nigerians back. So I got my Instagram back. So we basically my hackers basically hacked the Nigerians back, and that's how I was able to get my Instagram back. So but I was spamming it. I was sending like, yo, these dudes stole my personality. Instagram didn't do nothing. But what we wound up doing was just hacking them back, got into the Instagram, erased everything they had up there, and then boom, I was back on my Instagram. But it wasn't no Ponzi scheme. Because if any of my friends come at me like that, I already know it's some bullshit. So I'm not gonna go along with it. But I swear to God, it was just like a regular conversation, like, yo, I'm doing a giveaway. What's your cash app? It's for $500. Just like how all my other homeboys did it. And boom, you know what I'm saying? They just got me, you feel me? But like I said, I wound up hacking the Nigerians back. Once they sent me the country code of who did it, it was uh uh +234. Like, oh, that's Nigeria. The Nigerians got me. So, and then they started to post the video that I had posted. Cause he was like, when I sent him the video, he was like, nah, the video ain't good. You're gonna have to send me another one. And then I was like, man, come on, man, stop playing. And they ain't never respond no more from the new Instagram I made. So I was like, all right, yeah, cool. You know, they got me. And then, like I said, I want them getting some hackers to get to get the Instagram back. So we basically hacked the Nigerians. You know what I'm saying? The Nigerians hacked me, and then I wound up hacking them back, man. So big shout out to the Nigerians for hacking me. Man, 901 Run, I feel bad because he, you know, his channel deals primarily more of cigars and his family and stuff. Same thing like mine. And I'm pretty sure he's still hacked. You know what I'm saying? I sent him a message after I got my Instagram back. I said, man, I can't believe y'all try to take my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I pray for y'all and I hope y'all burn to hell. And then like 2 days later, they was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? That was it. But I'm pretty sure he probably ain't get his back. But big shout out to my hackers, man. I was able to obtain my Instagram back. It feels good. And yeah, we back on Instagram. So make sure we almost at 2,000 followers on Instagram. We just reached a milestone on this channel. We just went over 27,000 subs. So big shout out to everybody who subbed up to the channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I believe I need like 8 more followers to hit 2,000. If you guys are new to my channel, I did my this channel right here before it got shut down for 2 years. I was almost at 30,000. I believe I was like 28.6. And then once I got shut down for 2 years, when I got my channel back, it was down to like 26. It's like I lost 2,000 subscribers. I guess dead channels or people that got flagged as well. And so I lost mad subs. And then with my Instagram just got deleted. And then and that my Instagram had 10,000 followers, so that was gone. So basically, I'm starting from scratch on my Instagram, and then I'm pretty much starting from scratch on my channel since it was gone for the 2 years. Although I got it back in 2000, 2019, it's 2021. I've been on it 2 years straight. It's still like a new channel. You know what I'm saying? In 2 years, it's pretty much there's YouTubers that been on YouTube for more than 2 years and still ain't even hit their numbers yet. So but that's the hack. That's how I got hacked with my Instagram. So make sure it don't matter who's hitting you up. It don't matter who the person is. If you trust them, do not give them access to your Instagram because most likely it's a scam. You feel me? Hola Rob, what's up, Mojado member? I know a lot of the Mojado members too, but I ain't gonna say nothing. That's not my business. You dig what I'm saying? And like I said, I got hackers. I've been telling you guys that for years. And I got a lot of information about a lot of people, but it's never got to a point where I really had to use information or because I've never felt like I was in danger or my family was ever in danger. So it didn't never make no sense for me to put out anything. If we're gonna go he said, well, he tried to scam me. I swear that wasn't me, bro. I had to do what I had to do to try to get my channel back, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. But it'll never happen again. You know, it don't matter who I trust. I would never give them access. I would never, you know what I'm saying? If they say, yo, what's your Instagram? And then, you know, if that's the only way I'm doing the giveaway if you want me to be a part of it. Other than that, you will not get nothing else pertaining to my information. Like that was a one and done, a lesson learned. And I'm one of those guys that never ever felt for something like that. It was just the person that reached out. It felt genuine, it felt real. And then dealing with the situation with my son passing and how many people did so much stuff for me, I I thought it was legit. You feel me? And then my Instagram was gone. So you live and you learn. I got caught out there. A lot of my friends have gotten caught out there before, but I guess I had to learn a lesson. I've learned my lesson, and I promise you, I will never ever get caught out there again. I'm slightly ashamed of my Mojado brother, the section, shaking my head. Jesus Christ, man. I kind of figured something was up when I seen that vid. Yeah, it was yeah, they got me, man. They got me. Like I said, you live and you learn, and it was just all about trust and just being vulnerable. You know, I went through the situation and a lot of my peers reached out. They did giveaways in which it required them to get my cash app. So it was just like that. And then it wasn't that. It was something different. So it's cool. You live and you learn. The hackers made you make a video on IG. Yeah, to get my pretty much to get my it wasn't it was I made it. I made the video when I had to send. So when I got hacked, right? I made a new Instagram, which is dollars the god underscore, and then I started to message them from that one, and then from that one I sent the video to them. So he said, "Yo, just send me the video. I'm only gonna have it under control for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna give it back to you. I just need the video made." I was like, "All right, cool." I sent them the video, and I never got my Instagram back, so I had to have a hacker hack them back. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got my Instagram back. Live and learn. That's it, bro. But it could have been a harsh way of learning, because what if I would have never got it back? You see what I'm saying? So just to be able to have it back was the best feeling, you know what I'm saying, in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my Instagram back. This is where I share my family. This is where my friends follow me at. This is where I do business. You know what I'm saying? So um a lot of my plugs is on that Instagram. So it was like it was cool, man. It was cool to get it back. Looks like you were being held hostage, kid. That's pretty much what it was. My Instagram was being held hostage. But even when I did the video, they still didn't give it back. Like I said, it required me to get a hacker to hack them back. Hell no. It was fake. The whole thing was fake. I thought it was my boy 901 Ron, and it wasn't. They already had hacked him. He already gave them possession of his. So what they approached me with, like, it was him talk, because I even clicked on the channel. I mean, on the Instagram, and it was him. I was like, okay, so this is Ron. 901 Ron, not Ron Reviews. 901 Ron. So I'm like, all right, cool, this is legit. And then they got my shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just me trusting somebody that was already hacked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know they were hacked. I thought it was the person. I thought they was just trying to, yo, I got a giveaway here. I'm gonna get you $500. Like I said, Zay did 500 for me. Tops did like 1,000, and then Trap House did 1,000. It was just the same type of thing. Like, yo, we're gonna do a giveaway for you. It's 500. Blah blah blah. It was the same thing, the same word and same everything. And I was like, I bet. And then it wasn't the same situation. It was a scam. You know what I'm saying? It was a hack. So then they got my Instagram. The video I sent them from my new Instagram to the it was like I sent it to them. It wasn't never. I didn't post nothing. They took it and posted it, and they started to say here, started to send it to everybody. And my brother's like, yo, bro, they whatchamacallit, yo, bro, they posted a crazy video. First they posted some first they posted the red fives, the Raging Bull fives. And then Jay was like, yo, my brother was like, yo, they trying to scam people, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I thought they was gonna start trying to sell sneakers from my account as if it was me selling them, so y'all could send them money and then they take y'all bread. But it wasn't. It was, I don't know what it was. It was, I know they hacked my shit. They was in my shit, and I'm back. You feel what I'm saying? I know for a fact. I don't know what their intentions were, but you know what I'm saying, after they done try to get everybody with the 500 to 10,000, because I promise you, the initial conversation was never 500 to $10,000. I swear to God, it was just based on, yo, I'm doing a giveaway. What's your cash app? It's a $500 giveaway. And that was the only conversation. Then, when they already had possession of my Instagram, they told me to make the video. So I sent the video from the new Instagram to them on the old Instagram, and then I guess they copied and pasted it and put it on the Instagram, which was cool because I got it back. But I would have been tight if I would have never got it back. It would never made a good story. It would have never made for a good story if I would have never got it back. It would have been a sad story because, like I said, a lot of people follow me on Instagram. I got plugs up there. I got
my son, you know what I'm saying? I got, everything. So it was like it would have been bad. But yeah, I got my Instagram back. You guys know the story about the scam and the hack and it was, I swear to God, no conversation ever was about 500 to 10,000. The conversation was, yo, I'm doing a giveaway. What's your cash app? It's for $500. And then I was like, all right, cool. And then after they already hacked it, I had to make the video, send it to them to get my Instagram back, which they didn't give it to me. They just try to use my video to take advantage, or I guess do the same thing to other people because they had my Instagram hacked. But I was able to get it back. I hacked it right back. Well, I didn't hack it personally. I got the hackers to hack it back. Got in there, boop, 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 maneuvered how I was supposed to maneuver, changed the passcode, the email, everything, and bow. Got my Instagram back. And then, I started to get emails. I started to get messages from Ron Reviews, man. Started hitting me up. Like, he hit me up a couple of times before, but then he once again started hitting me up like, yo, let's do that one-on-one exclusive interview, man. I want to give you all the information about what really happened and how I really didn't have an issue with you and this and that. Now, mind you, this isn't the first time Ron's done that. This is probably the second time he's reached out like, yo, let's do the exclusive one-on-one interview so we could talk about everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no issue with you. A couple of months ago, he did that. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want no interview. And then, you know what I'm saying? Recently, I think, hold on, let me see what day it was. Let me go to my Twitter. And it's crazy because yesterday, okay, hold on. Let me go, boop, boop, boop. Okay, boom, yesterday. He said, I'm giving you the full interview if you want it. No questions off limits. I was like, hell nah, you be flagging. You might not like the results of the interview and flag me. I'm good, B. He was like, hell no, what I'm gonna flag you for? You must ain't watch my last live. And then I never responded. And he was like, hit me up on IG. It's a lot of cap coming from the handicap dude. I don't know who the handicap dude is. Like, this is no lie. Like, it's all up there. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is all real. It's all real. Yesterday, that's how you know what I'm saying. I don't know if my shit catching it. Click on it right there, pal. This is all yesterday. Now, see, he reached out to me talking about he want to do an interview. Listen. Let me tell you like this, Ron. I ain't got no problem. You know what I'm saying? Listen, as a matter of fact, this is no disrespect. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this is no disrespect in regards to the interview thing. All right. Number one, I don't want to do an interview with you. Point blank, period. I've known of you for years. You've known of me for years. I've built rapport and relationships with people that you have issues with and have issues with you. All right. Will it bring views? Will it bring possibly donations? It probably would. But I'm a person of integrity. I'm a person of morals. That's like me, right? That's like me. Me and my homeboys chilling, right? You guys have an issue. You the op to my homeboys, right? And then when my homeboys leave, that's like, yo, Ron, come through. And me and you have it. Me and you chilling. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up about them and stuff like that. I don't get down like that. You feel me? It's integrity. It's morals. Like, I just can't do it. Like, me personally, I don't want to do no one-on-one interview with you. I have nothing to talk about with you, my guy. Like, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Don't take it as disrespect. Me personally, I can't do it. I live off morals, integrity, and I just can't. I can't sit down and have a conversation with you when I done seen you attack Zaya. I done seen you attack. I even built. Listen, I built a relate. Mind you, listen to this. Now, they ain't give me for $500 though. Listen to this. I've known of Ron for years before I met Skinny, before I met the Trap, before I met any of those guys. And I've built good friendships with Skinny. I've built good friendships with the Trap. And you should have reached out way before them niggas. You always had an opportunity. We could have been chopped it up. You want it to be set in your ways. I'm who I am, and I just don't got nothing to talk about with you, boy. Like I really don't. Like I don't have nothing to talk about. You threatened. You did all of this and posted pictures of my seed. That's why I did what I did with your seed. You just did a lot of real homo shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I'm the realest dude in the game, and I've been calling it out for the longest time. I'm the realest. Can't nobody put a battery in my back. And then you go do a live talking about, yo, I never had a problem with Rob. I never had a problem with Zaya. Them dudes just put a battery in my back. Everything that you said you wasn't about, it was all a contradiction. It was all a lie. Everything I've been saying you was, it all came out in a lie where you was trying to apologize to everybody. You told on yourself. I've been telling people, even the people that gravitated to you and felt like you was a friend, I kept telling them like, yo, bro, this is not Ron. Ron is not this type of person. Like he's on some old internet different type stuff because I've seen him have conversations. I will be right there. Jersey will have this dude on speakerphone, and there was no kind of like animosity. Like he was just a real laid back, chill. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. All of a sudden, he got a live where, yo, I never had a problem with Zaya. You know what I'm saying? I never had a problem. I remember the part where it's out, but I still smacked the shit out of them. And then you close the whole shit with talking about you gonna smack niggas. Like, we can't never have a conversation, bro. And I know for a fact, I've been going at you and all these other dudes for years, and I've never been touched. I'm never gonna be touched. And I just don't really got I really don't got nothing to say to you, bro. Like I don't, bro. Like I don't want no one-on-one exclusive interview. I'm a person of integrity and morals, and there's nothing for us to talk about. You feel me? If you see me in the streets and you still feel the way you feel, as far as laying hands and doing what you say you're gonna do, then do what you gotta do. But me personally, you reaching out to me to do a one-on-one interview, I don't got nothing to talk about with you. I don't have no questions for you. I don't have nothing for you. You see what I'm saying? So if you watching this or if one of your homeboys is watching this, please send them this part and say, I have nothing to talk about with Ron. I don't have nothing to interview you about. I have no questions. You pretty much answered all your questions on your own live. You said niggas put a battery in your back, something that old niggas can't do. I move my own way. I do what I want to do. Well, it's obvious that you don't move how you want to move. It was all bullshit, like I've been saying for the last couple of years. Everything I've said about you is true. Then I watched the interview about the mama stuff. Like a lot of these guys is like their mothers and raised like their mothers. And at the time I'm watching it, you still have the same woman mannerisms. It's no disrespect. That's just what I see. It can't be nothing sensitive about me because I've never had a mother. You feel me? I've always been in the streets. Like that's on everything I love. Niggas can pretend and talk all the crazy stuff they want to talk about. But me personally, you couldn't have been talking about me because I don't operate like that. And I get it. Like I always said the same thing. Like a lot of these dudes are like girls anyway because their mothers raised them. And a lot of us men are usually around females. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of sensitive and emotional stuff is gonna get into a man. That's why I always said women are stronger than men because they raise us, they birth us, so they're gonna give us what they have. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna learn what they have in order to proceed in life. And I got that part, but it's like you was taking it to another. Like you was, oh, this person, that's why he a bitch. That's why he did this. That's why he did that. But yet you was the same person that was doing the same thing. See what I'm saying? So you go make a live talking, pretty much talking about yourself, but then projecting it onto somebody else. Then you do a live apologizing to us, talking about I'll still slap you niggas. Yet the live was everything I've been saying, bro. This dude is not like that. He not built like that. He got a good family. They Jakes. You know what I'm saying? He's not built like that. He's just talking. And that's pretty much what you said on your live. So what kind of conversation could me and you have on a one-on-one interview? I already have my answers. The people have the answers now. Everything I've been saying about you was always true. It wasn't to stir up the pot or make you look like you was something that you wasn't. You just are who you are, which I've been saying for the longest. Let's go to the comment section, see what's going on.
Salute, hit that like button. I appreciate that. Paul White, Retro Media is in the building. He's still saying to get the interview. Yeah, he's still trying to get the interview, bro.
They hit me telling me they want to help my channel to give them a cash app, and my people took care of that problem. That's how you got to do it. Okay, my boy said, "What are you talking about, Henry? Why would they hit you up? The same scam they are pulling is the same scam you did to everyone else." God, Jesus. They go on Real TV right there. Salute, Rob. I apologize for the IG bullshit. They got me too. I need help shaking back to get my shit back. I knew it, bruh. I knew it. I knew it. And the thing is, I called you. I called you on the phone and you didn't answer. I was trying to be like, I was trying to confirm if they got you. I was like, yo, did they get you? And but you never answered the phone. So I was like, oh, I bet. So I thought you was down with the Nigerians too. I didn't want to put that on the video because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to just start accusing you and stuff. I'm trying to be a better person, with the therapy and everything I've been through. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. You feel me? But I tried to call you on the phone and then I didn't get a response. I was like, damn, maybe he was down with it, but I ain't even mentioned it on the live. I was just like, yeah, they got my boy Ron Real TV. And I just kept it moving. But I started to, nah, man, they got my ass shaking my head. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's crazy how they came at me and everything. It just felt legit. It felt like I was really talking to you, bro. I was like, yo, hold on. Then I was like, because your channel was so professional that I thought it was steps I had to take for it, to confirm everything and be like, yo, my boy Rob won $500 because you so professional with what you do. You like strategic. So I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't you. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, man, I promise y'all, like, I swear that's my boy. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, hold on, that's how they got me. It was just based off of me trusting somebody who's a good person. Like, I know he don't get down like that, so I was throwing off, like, you know what I'm saying? He said, I got the same DM. Thank God I don't trust shit, bruh. Bruh, that's it. It's no more trust. None. I'm done with it. He said, your people should also help you pay people back, Henry. Yeah, hey, look, man. Listen, man. I know Henry struggled too mentally and emotionally with that depression. Um, it's a messed up situation, man. He sound answer DMs from nobody I don't know. I know 901 Ron. It was him, bro. It was his IG. Bro, listen, when I'm getting these messages, so the message was just a basic message that Young Tay done sent me. Everybody sent me before. So, when I was going through the death of my son and people was donating and stuff, it was just like that. So I didn't think nothing of it. I just sent them my Cash App, my Cash App name. And then he started to go more in depth, like telling me, like, yo, I need you to put an email here. And I'm like, I said, man, hold on, let me click on this IG, make sure this is the real Ron, 901 Ron. So I clicked on it. It was him. I was like, okay, maybe he got to make it look a certain kind of way, like I'm part of his team to, get me the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. It was just a bunch of. That's where I got it from. D Price. It was real Ron real Ron Real TV that hit me up. That's who it was. It was 901 Ron. Ron Real TV. I was like, yo, I felt legit. It was simple questions. And then it started to go a little further. But I'm like, yo, like I said, his shit is different than ours. Like, Ron Real TV's is more professional. You feel what I'm saying? So I thought you had to take certain steps to, you know what I'm saying, confirm, like, yo, he's the winner. That's what I thought it was. I swear to God. And then my shit was gone. Bro, begging, bro. Begging. And the thing is that, yo, yo, Zaya, you already know what type of person I'm not trying to talk. Like, I don't need no information. I don't have no questions for you. The way I feel about you as an individual is I'm always gonna feel that way about you. You know what I'm saying? Just some people are who they are, and that's just how I'm gonna look at you. I knew somebody was putting a battery in your back because you don't carry yourself like that. I've seen you behind the scenes. Well, I've never talked to you behind the scenes, but I saw you have conversations with other people behind the scenes, and you didn't never strike me as a tough guy and I'll kill this, like never. So I knew it was something. I kept saying, yo, Zaya, you even know when I talk to you behind the scenes, I used to be like, man, leave that dude alone. Like, he not really about that life. And Zaya, Skinny, all of them know. All of them know. I've been telling them, like, yo, bro, dude is not like that. Like, he bugging, right? I think it's just the internet that got him bugging. But come to find out, somebody they was putting batteries in his back. That's what he claims. Like JC, big shout out to JC because he was there through the same when my son passing. He was there. We at one time we didn't see eye to eye, but it didn't never escalate to where we talking about family and killing each other or nothing like that. JC know he could have always came and we could have hollered at each other if it was really that serious. He knows is with me and him is that's just how it is. I know JC. I met him personally, so he know at any time we could have talked, and he know at any time if the situation with Ron was that serious. I told JC not even on no funny shit like yo JC bring him out here then and he could see how I get busy. You feel me? Pause. And JC was like, man, it's not that serious. You feel me? So, but basically what it is that yo, what he said. I think he said JC is down with it, and what's his name? Rick, it was down with it, and they was all putting a battery in his back. Me and Rick was cool at one time, and then Rick just, I don't know, he just went super left. JC, we was cool. Then we had a little, you know what I'm saying, little spats here and there, but then we had a conversation and we cleared everything up, and we was just cool. We never had an issue again. If I'm gonna interview somebody, I want to interview Shunky. Now, facts, I feel you. I feel you. I'm not tripping on nobody. I don't give a fuck. Life goes on. Facts. Facts. And yo, honestly, like I said, yo, Ron, this is no disrespect to you. I really don't got nothing to talk to you about. I really don't want to interview you. I got too many people that I'm cool with that you got issues with, and I think that's some fuck shit for me to have you up on my channel and you disrespecting Young Tay, you disrespecting Zale, you have disrespected Zale, you disrespect Skinny, you know what I'm saying? You disrespect Tony D, you disrespected, you know what I'm saying? Like you really disrespected people and threatened people's lives, and you think I'm gonna have you on my platform having a conversation and asking you questions about you? Like, bro, I don't care about how much money it'll bring, how many viewers it'll bring, how many people it'll watch. I live on integrities and morals. The money sounds good. I'm pretty sure the money will be good, especially for the holidays. I just can't do it, man. Me personally, something within myself won't allow me to do it, bro. Like that's it's principles, bro. It's principles to life. It's like I said, you've always had the opportunity. I've known you years before I even. We're not even gonna talk about Zaya. We're gonna talk about just Young Tay. I've known you years before I even had a conversation with Young Tay. And you being the person you are, you ain't never reached out before and try to build a rapport with me. And remember, I've known of you for years. You've known of me for years. You've never reached out for a rapport, conversation, or nothing. And now all of a sudden, after we fall off, now you want to have a conversation when everybody turn their back on you because they see what type of person you are. Now you want to have a conversation. And then you say, JC and them amped you up to go at me, and that's the reason why they started. You never had an issue with me. That was a lie right there. The reason why me and you got an issue, because you've never said nothing out your way to me, and I'm gonna be real with you, you never did. How me and you had an issue was because when Rupert was talking, you was extra laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like you was so on Rupert's dick, and this is the real truth. This is honest to God's truth. This is not a shot at Ron where he's now vulnerable and he's down. Nobody's behind him no more. You was dick riding Rupert. You was trying to extra laugh when me and Rupert was going at it, and I confronted you about that. I like, yo, you really on some homo shit right now. Like, you really extra laughing for no reason. And oh, nigga, I'll fuck you up and I'll do this to you, man. I'll pull out the hammer and put that shit in your mouth. And that's how our issue started. It wasn't no JC. It wasn't this guy. It wasn't that guy. It was me and you. That's how our issue started. So you just went up there and on your video. I never had a problem with Rob. These guys put a battery. No, man. You was extra laughing and I confronted you about doing whole shit. And that's how me and you began to have issues. And then you squashed it. We started to have conversation behind the scenes. Shit seemed like it was cool. And then when you go live, you start still taking little jabs at me, right? And then it was just like, oh, I can't trust this dude. And I just never fucked with you. And I would never fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I just can't. I can't, bro. Like, I really can't. Like, you just not somebody I can mingle with. And like I said, not much. Because if I didn't have a conversation with Zaya, if I wasn't cool with Zaya like I am, if I wasn't cool with the trap house and these guys, like it probably could be something that we could just have a conversation about. You feel me? But I build rapport with good niggas, and I'm not gonna come up here and have me having a conversation with you, talking to you all nice, and I'm cool with these guys that you were disrespecting. You feel me? I can't do it, bro. Out of respect for my homies, out of respect for my bros, I'm just not gonna have you on my platform having a conversation with you, and I'm cool with people that you got beef with. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm morals and integrity, and that's it. I can't do it, bro. You feel me? Rob, it's weirdo too, bro. I already know. Gabe on this crazy shit. This shit had literally been going on for years. LOL. That shit crazy. But that's word on everything I love. Nah, I didn't. I'm just giving you guys what happened. Homeboy reached out to me. This is the second time that he reached out to just let's have an exclusive one-on-one interview. But I'm like, why are you gravitating to me to have this interview when I knew you I knew of you and you knew of me before any of this existed, any of this weirdo tube and any of these lives and anything. You know what I'm saying? We was money making back in the days. You feel what I'm saying? So you had ample opportunity to build some kind of rapport with me in the past before Young Tay existed, before David McFly existed, before all of these niggas existed. You never took the opportunity to reach out. You feel me? So it is what it is. That I've built relationships with people you have problems with. I'm not gonna ruin those relationships just to give you a one-on-one interview. Like I said, the views might go crazy. The money, the donations would probably be crazy, bruh. I'm probably taking the biggest L, and this is the reason why Rob is stuck on 27,000, and I'm not growing as fast as I should be growing. But it's just it's I'm just a certain kind of way, bruh. That's just me. Like I can't do it, bruh. I live by principles. I live by morals. I live by integrity. You know what I'm saying? I live by loyalty, and I just can't cross that road with you, bro. Like I said, no disrespect. We had ample time, ample opportunity to correct things and fix things and build something between us. Pause. Something positive, something to where it never escalated to where it did. Probably something that probably would have never escalated to talking violence and children and killing and shooting. We never took the opportunity to make things right between us or even make it to where we would never take it to that level. So this is where we at, man. We always gonna be at this point, man. We just never gonna talk. The interview is not happening on my channel. Zaya's what the fuck shit. He'll go do it on. I'm pretty sure if you have a conversation with Zaya, he'll probably do it, man. But yeah, and like I said, even when you talking about it, I still smack one of y'all niggas like I'm in Hampton, Virginia, bro. Like, if you ever wanted to smack me, if you ever felt like you wanted to smack me, you could have came and smacked me, man. JC could have brought you and you could have attempted to slap me and do what you had to do and just prove yourself on YouTube. And you didn't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good. I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm comfortable to go outside. Like I've never, no person on the internet has ever pumped fear in my heart. And I feel good about that. And yeah, man, I just can't do an interview with you, bro. It's never gonna happen. You dig? So please, with all due respect, stop DMing me on Twitter, bro. I don't want to do an interview with you. You dig what I'm saying? I'm looking right at the camera. I don't want to do an interview with you. I would never do an interview with you. Not on your channel, not on Skinny channel, not on Zaya channel, not on my channel. I don't want to. I don't. There's nothing me you need to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to talk about. Meet me at Ball Louie at 6:30. Raffle collector said Henry talking a lot of crap, but he scammed people for more than $1,000. Wow. I got more respect for the people I've built relationships with and friendships with up here to have a conversation. And like I said, views will probably be lovely. Money, donations will probably be crazy. I just can't do it, man. I just can't. Ron, I appreciate it, bro. I'm semi-retired now, but I enjoy building something from the ground up. Yeah, man. Bro, people didn't see your growth, man. Your progression, man. D Price is on the grind. D Price be getting busy on that YouTube. D Price put out a lot of vital information for people that got. If you got a little bit of bread,
a couple of stacks, he can show you how to take the couple of stacks and just straight get money out of it. You know what I'm saying? So a big I salute D Price. If you guys don't watch D Price, go check him out. He be on his Grizzly. His D Price channel is mostly of just educating and providing you with information to flip bread and make more money. And bruh, D Price channel is fire. I like it. I watch it. Um, yeah, so you guys pretty much know I pretty much summed up everything. I appreciate Real Ron TV or Ron Real TV for coming up here and confirming. Like, bro, I swear I thought it was my boy. I never thought my intentions was never to make 500 into 10,000. My boy reached out, was like, "Yo, I'm doing a giveaway for $500. What's your cash app?" Gave him my cash app. Yo, so what I need you to do is do this, do that, and this. It was never a conversation about 500 to 10,000. When my Instagram was clapped, when my Instagram got taken over and hacked, that's when the conversation went from 500 to $10,000. Like never our conversations had nothing to do with turning 500 to 10,000 on God. It was, yo, Rob, I got a $500 giveaway going on. What's your cash app? Boom. All right, Rob, look, so to make it legit, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. And boom, my Instagram was gone. Then after I'm in the hostage situation, when they got my Instagram on lockdown, I'm like, yo, all right, cool. They make a video. All right, boom. I sent them the video. Nigga like, yo, that's not a good enough video. Make another one. And then I was like, bro, come on, man, stop playing. And they was like, nah, we ain't playing. They ain't never respond. So it is what it is. Isaiah said, hilarious to see the same peacemakers in the chat, man. Shut the fuck up or stop watching. Yeah, bro, it's no peace. It's like I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm at peace just individually. As far as any concern about any individual on YouTube that ever said they were gonna harm me and do all of this, on God, I still walk the same. I still talk the same. I still travel the same. I've never felt uncomfortable. I live good. I live comfortably. Sneakers. I mean, I'm living. You know what I'm saying? The toughest time of my life was me losing my boy back there, my seed. That was it. Other than that, I never been worried about nothing, never been concerned. Um, I always been comfortable. I'm comfortable coming up here through the ups and downs, through the accusations of who Rob is and who Rob was and what Rob has done. I've never felt uncomfortable coming up here to talk. And even with, like I said, even with the interaction being less than what it was before, I'm still comfortable. I'm still cool. Like I'm still gonna come up here, and I'll start buzzing. You feel me? Everything is a process. I've been through a hard time this year. Yeah, like stuff been real tough. Stuff been rough. I haven't been able to you know what I'm saying, come up here and interact. Like I used to do lives on a daily basis, sometimes 2 or 3 lives, and I cut down so much with everything that's been going on. So and then, of course, the 2 years of me losing my channel, I know it's been long enough. Like, bro, you've been up here, you still had your channels. You lost it in 2017, got it back in 2019, and now it's 2021. You should still, everything is still a process. It's nothing happens overnight. Nothing happens in 2 years. Some people been up here 10, 20 years and still, you know what I'm saying, stuck. Some people started out 2 years ago and they're expanding their hundreds of thousands of subs. It's just, that's how it is. It's hit or miss with YouTube. So I'm not in a rush. Do I want to be at 100,000? Of course I do. I want that. Honestly, I just want that trophy, bro. Like that YouTube plaque. That's all I really want. You feel me? But yeah, man. There's days where I can honestly sit down here and admit that I am bitter that I wasn't able to get there. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not there yet. I still be bitter. I still be bitter when I see people who was behind me are now way ahead of me. Like I be tight. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like I that's just being real. I be tight. You already know, man. I ain't stopping, man. I'm not stopping, B. Wrong. They got us. I'm glad it was just a page and not no blank checks and no serious. Nah, facts. That's what I told. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. So many people was clowning me, man. So many people was clowning me, but bruh, I had to do what I had to do to try to get my shit back. You feel me? So it didn't bother me. Like I'm like, listen, at the end of the day, it's just the IG channel. Like I'll make another one and just go from there. But you know, like I said, the hackers wound up hacking the hackers, and I wound up getting it back. So Yeah, but like I always tell you guys, man, listen, I'm 1% of the real people, but the 1% ain't getting nowhere on YouTube, man. I'm gonna be stuck until something crazy happens, until it's something I fucking see an alien and I get that shit on camera, or fucking spaceships or some crazy shit like that. That's the only way. I appreciate you, Chill Town. I'm still waiting for my hookup, so my camera could still die in the process until I get what you sent me, that information. I already ordered it. I'm just waiting for the wires. I need to go check my mailbox because it might be there. It wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? JC is he a stand-up dude. He about his business. But to a lot of the people up here, they love this shit. They love entertainment. So um they were entertained by it. They probably put a battery in his back. But the thing is that if a person is coming up here claiming that they stand on their own tools, can't nobody put a battery in their back, I control my own thing, that's what they should have lived by. Hey, what is that? What is that? Don't have Puerto Rican kids, bro. They're the worst. But you know what I'm saying? That for a person that said, "Oh, I'm real, I'm a real nigga. Can't nobody control me. I do what I want to do on my channel." I kept telling these guys, bro. I don't know if they remember, cause this shit with this Ron been going on for years. I told Zay, like, yo, bro, this dude is not built like that. He just talking. I never seen him like this. Like, this dude is on some internet. Like, Isaiah, I used to tell Zay, man, leave that dude alone, man. He's just something is different about him. Like, he's just moving real weird. Like, I always thought he was this and that. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah, no, I used to have these conversations with him. Because when he would say these things and act this way, I was like, what the you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not even how dude is. Like, I've been up here for years, so I know the truth. But hi, this is Wrong Reviews. Like, today I got the Nike Dunks N7. You know what I'm saying? And then doing pranks and doing skits, and and then all of a sudden you doing pranks, you doing skits, you're real professional when you do your sneaker reviews, but then all of a sudden you gonna kill people, and I'm like, what the fuck? And the same thing go for Jersey. Like, y'all be thinking I'm lying when I come up here. When I'm like, what the fuck? Jersey he not even like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but on the internet, you could be whatever you want to be, man. If you want to be a tough guy, you want to be a killer. If the people gravitate to it and they believe it, then that's just how it's gonna be. But I kept telling these guys, like, bro, these dudes is not like that, bro. Like, I know these dudes, they not like that. They not like that. It's not a shot at Jersey. This is not a shot at Ron. I'm just keeping it 100. Like, yo, these dudes are not like that. And then, come on, man. Look, think about it. I've never got a gun stolen from me. My man is so gullible and so not street. He went to Walmart, left his burner over there, and got the burner stolen. He even called the cops and everything. Like, bro, like, I like, where's that street at? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, how people don't see that? Like, bro, my man was in the car with his whole family. And he come out like, yo, they took my burner, and then he called the cops. Like, I'm like, bro, come on, man. A real street nigga is walking around with that on his hip, even if you ain't got a concealed license, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna get into too much, man. But yeah, man, I remember Ron. Yeah, these are the UA N7 dunks, and these are pretty nice. Like, the only thing I think this is right. Like, I remember those days. I remember those days like it was yesterday, and all of a sudden you the killer, you the gorilla, you gonna shoot people. Like, I remember those days. And when I would tell when I used to tell Zay and them, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, these dudes is not like that. Like, these dudes, I think Zay just told me, like, bro, it's getting money, people watching. I'm gonna just keep talking about them. So I like, all right, cool, I understand that. And I think Skinny gave me the same answer. Like, yo, I'm getting money. I'm gonna keep talking about him. After a while, I just got tired of talking about him. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all, but it was benefiting. You see, Ron is a big reason why I believe Zay. Not only does Zaya
and Skinny have skills on what they do. You know what I'm saying? But it that run shit helped them a lot too. Like I hope listen, don't shoot the person. This is my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Say it and Skinny. I think that shit helped catapult them to higher levels. You see what I'm saying? I think that was a major part of that. You feel what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. If I'm wrong, Zaya, when you go live, you speak about the wrong. You tell me if I'm wrong, right? I just feel like it took people to what I'm saying, to different levels, and it grew people's channels. It allowed people to gravitate to you guys, and people get to understand who you guys were. And then that's because of you guys weren't afraid. Like, yo, this guy's saying all of this. You guys are calling him out on it. He's not doing it. So maybe this guy's not what he's cracked up to be. And I think all of that, helped you guys, a little bit, not all of it. Yeah, you guys, because at the end of the day, you guys have skills. You guys do this to the great. You guys want some of the greats as far as the lives go. So, but I think the Ron situation, it helped you guys get that buzz. You feel what I'm saying? It contributed to it. Bro, remember we used to sell 98% burners as real ones? I don't know what you're talking about, my guy, but okay. But yeah, man, it's I can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying, Ron? Listen, I can't do it. I don't want to. I don't have nothing to talk about with you, bro. Like I don't. I don't want to know nothing. I don't know. I don't want to know if you like me or you didn't like me. If the beef was real or if it wasn't real. I don't care. All I know is I was threatened and I was just ready for whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it like that. I'm gonna just I was just ready for whatever. I got this guy threatening me, talking about bodily harm and this, and I got this other guy threatening me. So I was just ready for whatever. Every day I walked around prepared, not never worried about it, but always prepared just in case something did pop off. Just in case when you guys did, try to leap like a frog. I was prepared. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it like that. I don't think that's the real Henry. I collect debts. Yeah, I don't have nothing to talk about. As far as with Rick and I listen with Rick. Bruh, Rick really, JC. Maybe for him, his entertainment. Maybe he did it. You know what I'm saying? But Rick Rick was on a whole different type of time. His vibe was weird with Rick. Rick was to me. I felt like no disrespect to Rick. I felt like there was more. I think it was more fruity tooty, fresh and fruity type vibes from him. You know what I'm saying? Like I always thought it was something real weird with Rick and Ron. You know what I'm saying? And probably not, I always felt like Ron had funny mannerisms, like really girly type mannerisms. No disrespect. That's just my opinion. That's what I see when you talk and shit. But Rick was on some old other shit. I'm talking about his mom's getting involved. Like it was some boyfriend type weird shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Rick, but that shit was a weird relationship. Like that shit was it was weird, man. It was weird. The JC thing, I could see why JC would have fun with it. It's entertaining and he, that yeah, but I don't know Rick like I know JC. So that Rick shit had me, that shit was weird. My mom, yeah, I talked to Rick moms and it was some weird shit. Like it was weird. This YouTube shit in quarter 4 of this year has taken a turn to weirdo central. The cheese level has reached critical mass. Not, hey, I agree with you, bro. I agree. Hold on, let me mute y'all real quick. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Ricky Wack. It look Reno. Fruity Tooty, fresh and fruity, and fruity. That's some IHOP shit, bro. Stupid IHOP shit. They had they had a weird relationship. And who's the real Jefferson? I believe his name was.
was just a weird relationship. I'm like, bruh, I don't know, man. I just see things different. Like, and I think I see things different, and people couldn't see what I saw because I was gone for so long. So when I came back onto the scene, it seemed like to this new crowd, like I was a new person. But when I was giving you guys, when I was delivering the message to you guys, it was 100% genuine information I was giving you, and I just thought it was. I just thought people took it as if I was just trying to stir some trouble to get a buzz off of, you know what I'm saying, off of people, and that wasn't what it was. You know what I'm saying? When I first came back, I was being accused of stuff, and I was just defending myself, and I think people forget that's the main part. Like I was being accused of something, so that's why I came back the way I came back. And people were like, "Oh, you coming over here for getting a buzz?" Or they created the narrative as if that was the case, but that never was the case. Because I can make my own buzz. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that, yo, I'm not gonna let people come up here and make up lies. And that's that's how I started. And like I said, there was a new crowd of people which I wasn't aware of, and it caught up to me. People like, "Yo, you just trying to get a buzz? You trying to do this? These guys are the men of this platform, and this is the man, and he running it right now." And it was just like, what? It's like, bro. It's like, bro. Listen, let me tell you like this. In New York, there was dudes that didn't even come outside. These niggas was bums, right? And then when I became an adult and I used to go to New York, those same bum niggas that wasn't doing nothing, not even coming outside, wasn't with the shits, those niggas was the ones running the projects. So it was like, man, weird to go back to my hood and see the scariest niggas running the hood. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, this is his block. I'm like, who block? Like, and niggas know if you from New York or you from my hood, Red Hook Projects, the weirdest niggas was running the hood. I'm like, bro, I remember we used to slap this nigga up. This nigga used to see us run upstairs. And this nigga running the hood, his moms didn't even let this nigga outside. He didn't even come outside. This nigga wasn't out there on the hoop on the trees and dunking with us and hitting jumpers, the crates, playing skelly with us, throwing eggs. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. All of a sudden, this is the nigga running the block. So that's when I came back in 2019 after losing my channel, it was like the weirdest niggas was running this shit, or the weirdest niggas had a buzz. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the shit just changed, man. The shit just changed. But big shout out to the Brody. I'm not gonna say the name, but they already had gave me a heads up, like, yo, bro, you think YouTube was weird before, the shit is really weird now. You know what I'm saying? And then when I came, it was like, what the fuck is this? That's on God. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I had to maneuver out of a lot of situations, man. I caught a couple flags here and there, but yeah, I didn't know who you was. I damn sure thought you came in on some BS till I started watching you. Man, on God, I didn't. I was already here. And then I lost my channel for 2 years, and there was already a panel of niggas talking about, yeah, Rob was the super clapper, and like weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I be getting clapped on a regular basis. I ain't go clap nobody. All of it now, all of a sudden, now you watch the Trap House video, you see Ron is clapping niggas. You see this nigga clapping. You see this nigga. You heard this nigga admit to being the clapper. Yet Rob is getting clapped, and Rob knows who's clapping them. Yet I don't clap them back. But I was this big time clapper. You know what I'm saying? Like that. My whole thing when I came back was just defend myself. Like, bro, I'm not with none of that shit. I was trying to figure out a way where we could just avoid them and just make sure if anybody get clapped, we have each other back. And shit just start going left, man. Niggas, I realized a lot of niggas was just flip flopping. A lot of niggas was fearing niggas that was on the internet. A lot of niggas is scared, and this is no disrespect to Rupa. This is not a shot at him, but this is just real because I fuck with Rupa and Rupa fuck with me. A lot of niggas is scared of Rupa on the internet. Like a lot of niggas. Once again, I apologize to Rupa because Rupa was talking internet shit about me being a super clapper, and I took his personal life and put it on the internet. That's the reason why I apologize to Rupa. It wasn't out of fear because I was still, when Rupa was like, y'all do this, do that, I was like, I'll do this and do that. I apologize because Rupa was talking some YouTube shit, and I took some personal shit that he was going through and threw it on the internet when I was going back and forth with him. So I apologize as a man, like, yo, you know why I shouldn't have did that. I should have just kept YouTube. And you want to talk about guns and whatever, blah, 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 whatever conversation you want to have. As long as it pertains to YouTube, then that's fine. But he was talking some YouTube shit, and I took his personal life and put it on YouTube. And that's what I apologize for. As a man, that was wrong of me. It was never no fear thing. It was never no nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? All of a sudden, he's scared of Rupert. He pussy. I'm like, bro, I cannot believe I can't even apologize for something I did wrong. I clearly did wrong. My man is not talking about nothing but YouTube, and I'm talking about this man's personal life outside of YouTube. He's facing serious shit, and I'm bringing that like, come on, man, that was mad wrong with me. So I apologize, but he said the problem came when people drew lines in the sand and wanted people to pick sides. Nah, Jersey did too. Jersey did, or he does still, because that's the reason why me and Jersey fell out. He didn't even know Rupa. Jersey didn't know Rupa. Me and Jersey knew each other personally. We know each other family. And you basically said you're gonna world star me because of a conversation you and Rupa was having about our little group we had that we used to just chop it up and try to figure out how to make more money. And that's the reason why he turned his back and started that bullshit. Because I did nothing to Jersey for him to say he was gonna world star me the day he said that to you. That shit just came out of nowhere. And we know one thing that was the that was true was he the only person that was the difference maker was Rupa. And Rupa had this nigga scared to the point where he just started to flip on everybody. And Rupa's my man, and I love Rupa. Rupa for president. A lot of these tough, these new tough niggas that be talking that tough shit on the internet, they was just scared of Rupa. And Zay, you not one of them. You don't never know Rupa like that to be scared of him. And he said Jersey the biggest bitch of them all. It was never, I swear to God, it was never greed or the scapegoat to make him say, yo, you know what? Or make him feel comfortable to double cross me was Rupa. Like, yo, he really felt like Rupa was on some old mafia type shit to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this nigga Rob ain't gonna do nothing because I got Rupa on my side. Like, nigga, you live right up the block, man. Rupa all the way in fucking Florida. Like, Rupa not gonna make it here on time to save you. But that was the mindset back in the days when all that shit was going on. So I really don't care about none of these dudes for real. Like I said, I'm yet to be touched. God, please don't let me get touched. But if there's ever a time where somebody's approaching to touch me, pause, then I have to do what I have to do to defend myself. You see what I'm saying? So I'll take it to any length to make sure I'm protected. Put it like that. And I ain't talking about calling Jakes or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say like that. Real niggas never threaten on social media or the tube just in case you got to see a nigga. Anytime I've ever said some ignorant shit where it pertained to threats was anytime somebody said something to me. If we was joking, we was joking. If it was anything, then I was with it. But once you took it to the threats, then all bets was off. You know what I'm saying? Like I really ain't had nothing to say to you no more. You feel me? You took it to a whole nother level where you talking about bodily harming somebody and we're just having fun on social media. You feel me? As a competition. But yeah, I never it was just like, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. This whole YouTube shit is crazy. It's all crazy. It's all crazy, bruh. And then ask Rupa what how I get down. Like, man, I don't want to ask nobody. I want to see how you get down. Let me listen. I want to see how you get down. I don't care about nobody's thoughts and opinion of you. Show me how you get down. Don't talk about it on internet. Show me how you get down. Oh, what we talking about? What we talking about on the internet? What we talking about on the internet? The internet is the hottest place to get knocked off at. All these young dudes out here committing robberies, selling drugs, posting everything, all the money they got on the internet. They telling on themselves, bro. This is the most hottest spot to even talk that shit on. That's how, bro, I never felt threatened by none of you niggas. I've never felt threatened. But just in case somebody did want to act foolish, I'm always gonna be prepared. That's all I'm saying. Like that, I'm different. I'm not like these tough guys. Like I'm not gonna talk about nothing. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be upfront. I'm gonna be blunt. If you plan on doing any bodily harm to me, just know that I am gonna be protected, and just know that I will not hesitate to leave you stuck in my state wherever you see me at. You feel me? Like I won't. Like that's just me. I'm different. I'm different, man. I'm different. bro. It's been more than 2 years, Metro. It's been more than 2 years that nigga's been talking about. Yo, Zaya, when was the year that this nigga Jersey told you he was gonna world star me? Probably like 2016. Because it was before I lost my channel. It was before I lost my channel. Probably 2015, 2016. We in 2021. 6 years. 6 years ain't nobody touch me. 6 years ain't nobody touch me, man. And nobody touch me. And I feel uncomfortable. I'll vlog anywhere. I've vlogged everywhere. Like I don't. I'm just. I don't. I don't feel. I don't feel no discomfort. I don't feel no nothing for real. Yeah, I don't even think he was gone. I think he just never showed up with the ball Louis the first day with the ball Louis shit. Cause like I said, I took a different because could I have recorded everything? Of course I could have. But I swear to God, Jersey always talk that shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This is not a shot at Jersey. This is real shit. Jersey, no, I'm not bullshitting. I've never Jersey always talk this shit on YouTube. This nigga started texting me crazy shit like I'm gonna kill you, and I was like, oh word. So that's the reason why I didn't come with no phone, no recording, nothing. My shit was, bro, God forbid is really supposed to be the way he's talking on my phone. This shit, nothing can't come back to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was my whole mindset. No phone pinging from this, none of that. Like I was making sure, but nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I could have proved it. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have proved it. But I swear my mindset was different because this man ain't never talked. Oh, he always said shit on YouTube. And like I said, when it comes to social media, I'm not believing nothing you say, bro. We live in the same state, we live in the same city, or a couple of cities down the block. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to do something, you're gonna do it. When this man like started not talking on YouTube, but like texting me all the shit he gonna do to me, that's when I had to take it to another level. You feel me? My approach was totally different when I went, you know what I'm saying, to the hold on one second. Jersey internet gangster, he never gonna do shit. That's what Ron learned from Jersey. Yeah, that shit. That yeah, like bro, them niggas is them niggas is weird, bro. And it's crazy because when you start going to therapy and stuff, and you start to learn more about yourself along with people as well, you realize like yeah, we live in a real weird world, like really really weird. Yeah, he was cheerleading. That's exactly how I shit started. He was cheerleading. Yo, listen. Let me explain something to you. Whether it was 60 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour, whatever it was, I my point of that video, if I don't know if I explain it right or if you guys just can't comprehend. My point of that video was to show why wouldn't I pull up to Bar Louis when I'm comfortable pulling up to in front of his mom's crib with no worries. Remember, these are guys that was gonna shoot up shit and they with all that type of shit. And I was just showing you guys like I'm comfortable. Why wouldn't I go up to Bar Louis? You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable just driving by his mom's crib. Like that's how comfortable I was with the situation. That was my whole point of that video. I'm comfortable. I'm not worried about none of these dudes talking or what they got to say. I'm cool. That's it. That was my whole point of the of me driving over there. Like that's all it was. It wasn't to start trouble or none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas is super weird. Super weird, bro. Super weird. This shit went compared to what it was before I left, because it was weird times. It was weird times. Like even when before I got clapped for 2 years, I we was experiencing weird times and weird people. You feel what I'm saying? But it took a turn for the worse when I came back. Like it was totally different. It was totally different. Yeah, it was like I said, bro. It wasn't to go cause no friction and nothing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't to cause no friction. It was like to show you guys like I am really comfortable. I promise you I wasn't to be a tough guy or nothing like that. It was just to show you guys like, yo, these guys talk. I'm not worried about this guy talking about me and saying what he said because I am not worried about him. I know him in person. So if he really felt that way, he would have did what he said he was gonna do. He's just putting on for YouTube. And that was just my whole point of the whole situation. It wasn't to go over there and be tough or nothing like that. Like once, like I said, he said my dog pulled up in sample house shoes. Facts, bro. I pulled up in sample house shoes, and I was in the hood. They talk about, yo, he went in front of his parents' house, went 60 miles an hour. But initially, he told me he out 35th and Marshall. I went to 35th and Marshall, walked around the hood with sample chanclas on, comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't like y'all niggas don't get that. You feel me? And then I'm not gonna disrespect Jersey parents. Jersey parents ain't got nothing to do with their son's ignorance. You feel what I'm saying? I know his parents, so what the hell I look like going knock on the door and cause trouble? You see what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Like I'm not stupid. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. My whole point of all of that was to show you, bro, I'm comfortable and to show you guys that these guys just talk. I'm not worried about nobody. I really ain't. And then put it like this: if I was in Tennessee, I will pull up around Ron's crib, drive by his crib, too comfortable. I don't have to go knock on the door where his kids and his wife stay because of his ignorance on the internet. I could just drive by just to show you, like, I'm not really worried about these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that simple. I'm not worried. That's really what it is. I'm not worried. I'm good, man. I don't feel like wasting no gas, my guy. I don't feel like wasting gas. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Plus, I'm a different person, man. Weirdo too, bro. That's it. That's all. That's all it was. It's no reason for me to be uncomfortable to go to Bar Louie and not pull up at Bar Louie when I'm comfortable to pull up to mom and dad's house because I'm not worried about Jerry's, man. He just maybe having a bad day. He ain't got his fix for the day, and he just, no disrespect to Jersey, but that's what my mind is really thinking when you having those spasms and you talking crazy about me. Like I'm like, bruh, Jersey might be having a bad day today because he know, like, I don't know. But we talked about everything wrong once again. Out of morals, loyalty, integrity. I don't want to have a one-on-one conversation with you. Do your one-on-one interview with somebody else. I don't got nothing to ask you, bro. I don't want to know anything about nothing. I'm good on my end. You feel me? I'm still healing from me losing my son. But I don't want to have a conversation with you. Like, I'm good. Jesus, what up, man? He said, don't nobody want no smoke, especially a troll account. Fuck out of here. Facts. You already know, man. You stay blessed too, Mr. Henry. You guys all stay blessed. The section, no limit. The trap, man. Love you guys. Zaya,
Who else? Who else? Tony D, appreciate you coming through to confirm. Like, that's how I started. It was the cheerleading, you know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Dirty Jersey's flat black nose. The daily struggle is up here. This fool knocked me up. Oh, and silence is the best way to steal too, bro. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else we got? Who else we got? Mr. Figs, Metroplex, No Cap. D Price was up here, man. I appreciate all you guys showing that love, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button before you guys go and check out some of the reviews on my channel, man. Let me know if you're copping them cool grades this weekend. This is Rob Dollar, y'all. Love you guys. Be safe. I'm out of here.